what's up? It's Mo Money. Welcome back to Content World. Today we have Juan. We're gonna go by Don from the DMV. He's new to Atlanta, or new to me. And just this past week, last week, he just tapped me on to him. He did QCP video. It wasn't about just QC video. It was just like how he put it together as well. It was very elegant, you know what I mean? But QC had a lot of videos. It was like 3 or 4 of them. Right. Yours definitely the best. I ain't even trying to toot your horn just because you sitting on this camera with me, but I was like, nah, I gotta tap in with bro. So
it's all love, man. The room was filled with love. That's the best part. The black excellence that was among us.
Let's talk about it, because I mean, we can just start from the beginning of how you even got to even filming, connected in.
Well, my partner is Hannah Kang. She does everyone's parties. If you anybody who's anybody, she's gonna do your party. If she's not, you're gonna want her to do your party.
For sure.
But I love
Shout out to Hannah.
Yeah, I love her to death. She's so genuine. She holds me down. She knows. She believes in my vision. She knows I work hard. And like I said, it's an energy thing. I met her at Mulatto party.
Her birthday?
Her birthday.
Okay.
Then the next thing she wanted me to do was a couple of other things. Once I got the drone in the air that could really show her, broadcast her image, it was history from there. So she told me we're doing QC. She told me that the day before. Now, mind you, it's an all black affair. Like I ain't one of them dresses that just got mad designer, dressed up clothes in the closet. But I couldn't get in like this. You feel me? Like I really, so I had to scramble. I put the pieces together because it was such an important event. P's the next mogul. I grew up on the Master P's, the P Diddy's, the Russell Simmons. So P fits that bracket perfectly. It's honored that they reached out to me, and I'm honored to be able to get the job done.
So you been linked up with, how you even get to Mulatto? Like I feel like you just, let's start from the beginning. Cause I feel like to make it make sense.
I was the artist.
Yeah, let's make it make sense. I was
rapping since I was 9 years old.
Okay.
My uncle taught me how to rap. My uncle was also Issa's father, which is FYB, Jacquees and them group. So we was tied in from then, DC. Issa moved to Atlanta, and every time my mother wanted to visit her brother, I would come down and chill with them. Issa's friends was the Mulattos, the Jacquees, the Jacob Lattimores, the QT Jazzes, the Zaniques, but I was the older cousin. So I used to come around, when you're old, when you got that age difference, they want to hang around the older people. You know what I'm saying? So naturally, I would tell them how to record. I would show them how to record themselves instead of waiting to go to the studio. I would just little things that play a big part in everyday life. You learn how to record yourself, it will become repetition. Then practice make perfect.
True.
Next thing you know, you got 10,000 hours in the lab. So, but not to skip no steps. Yeah, I was an artist, and I was always helping Issa do anything he wanted to do, and Jacquees and all of them. Like they my family.
So you wasn't new to the industry at all. You've been doing this.
I wasn't new to today's industry.
Yeah.
That y'all see today with the wows, because it's a whole new generation. So they see the Mulattos winning, they see the Jacquees winning. I was with them when they was trying to put the word together. So it's family. Like I'm not new to them, which makes it easier for me to be in these rooms.
For sure.
People gotta learn that relationships matter in this game. You burn bridges, you better learn how to swim. And even if you can swim, there's sharks in the water. Like you gotta be careful. Like so, I'm one of them people that always get the call back because my energy is always 100. I'm always me, and no matter how big I get in any game, whether it's the camera world or the artist world, I stay the same.
So, how did that happen? You going from the artist to the camera world?
Well, I was always the go-to person in my hood. Anywhere that I went, if you see my post, you see all the cities I was in. Right. Anywhere I was at, I would always make people believe in themselves. I like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is my favorite basketball player of all time because his job was to make the star shine brighter. All he needed to do was make Jordan do his job well and better. You dig? I feel like whenever you put anyone next to me, I make them shine even brighter than they thought they could.
So you push people.
I build that in them. So that's just what I do. So when I went to all them different states and different cities, I gathered people, the right people, and pushed them, which evidently pushed me. You know what I mean? So I would rap and then do their video, and then the reason why I took camera work so efficiently now is because my father passed away. So he passed away 2 years ago. That's what moved me to Atlanta. And even though I could go knock on any one of these people's doors and write another song and still portray DC Don Juan, that camera keeps me closer to my father. You know, he passed away. He was a photographer. I skipped that part. My father was a photographer, so he passed away and left his camera, and I picked it up, started using it, fell in love with it. That's why I named my company Touched by Angels. You dig? Like, I feel like everything I touch, he doing. Like,
big up the Pops.
I was in QC party because he made it happen. Like, he make it all this happen.
That's crazy.
I grew my dreads for my father, so the longer you see him, that's how long I've been without him. You know, before, when he was here, I had shortcuts. If you know, you know. Like, I had to, you know, but this is all because of him. So
like
it's strength.
that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm a man with morals. I don't sell my soul for no clout.
You done seen it,
I don't need clout. I am clout. You know what I mean? Like,
you must have experienced it. It seemed like you didn't experience that, and you just kind of like, nah, this is the right way to be.
You gotta understand. It takes a lot to be humble. Something had to humble you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and let y'all know what humbled me, but I know what humbled me.
Okay. Oh, I feel
you know, nobody will use
that's
it
what
as
it
a weakness,
takes.
but to know your rights, you gotta know your wrongs.
That's straight up. You gotta be able to look yourself in the face and realize it.
I swear. I swear.
That's where it started.
I swear. But that's where it started. My father passed away.
What camera was it? What camera was it?
A Canon. He was a photographer, a portrait photographer, and he loved it. And I'm mad that I never asked him more questions. I'm mad that I never, you know. But it made me stronger, and it makes me better because people that know me from the rap world, like, why you got this camera in your hand? And they don't know it's for me. Like, I don't care if I make $100 million tomorrow. I'm still gonna ask you, do you need a video? Because that connects me to that. That makes me not think about what I lost. It makes me think about what I gained.
I feel you on it. That's love. And it's good. It's good that you found something to stay connected with your dad. And it's kind of like crazy that your career has propelled. Would you say?
Man,
has it?
No, I say it got me equally. You know, because the rap is why people pay attention to my video. Right. Okay. It's like the reason why Kim Kardashian and her sisters' makeup sell out is because they got famous first. You know, so they trust me. They know I'm not gonna leak their footage. They know I'm not gonna do no dumbness if a blog come to me asking me for favors. You know, you gotta build these relationships, man.
Has that happened?
Yeah.
People have bribed you?
I've turned down so much, man.
What happened? You gotta give the people, everybody on experience,
I'll give you one. Somebody said I should take the information I get, start a PR, and sell the information. Now that's a great idea, but then
they've been doing that.
I'll get blackballed though. They've been doing that and they've made careers out of it, but I got personal relationships with these people, not just business.
Oh, no. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Like I like my life, I like where it's going, and I ain't gonna do anything to jeopardize it.
I don't want no drama, no trouble.
But that's the thing that people would try to do because they know you're the newest one in the group. So being the newest one in the group, you're blind. You don't know it, but not knowing that I've been in the game since 09. That's why I don't like to tell people what I've done because then I won't see the real them. I'm only gonna see the them that they want to show me because they want something from me. Now they think I'm just Don Green. They're gonna play me like a fool and they're gonna treat me how they really want to treat me, and then I could act accordingly.
I feel you on that. I'd rather get the real. How has that helped for you since the situation?
Good. I learned from basketball players. You know what I'm saying? Because every basketball player ain't famous, but all of them got money.
They sure
when they try to disrespect the person they don't see on the TV often, when they realize he's really on the team, now they want to act different. You know, like I pay attention.
It's called fake. Is that what that's called?
Face card.
Yeah, clear as day.
Definitely.
So, where do you see yourself? So you basically successful. You already see yourself as success.
Yeah, I'm successful because success is determined by who views it. My son don't want for nothing. Bills paid. I ain't starving. Damn, so successful.
Yeah,
might
got
not
freedom.
be as famous as they want me to be. I don't show them the lean. I don't show them the money. I don't show them the jewelry, the car. But I know what I got. I got fish in my tank that's about $3,000 per fish. You know what I'm saying? Like my wants is different than the people's wants.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
So your career is good. Your production career.
Yeah.
Would you say that's because you say you've been doing that since 09?
I've
so
been doing it past that. 09 is when I got discovered.
True.
It was a bidding war between Jive, Interscope, and Disney, actually. Disney wanted to sign me. See, there's a lot of, you look at this and you won't see it. I had a song called Looky Looky, and it was basically it's around the time when people were getting bullied. I wanted people to be in love with themselves. Like, whether you was fat, whether you was LGBT, whether you was skinny, whether you white, black, be in love with yourself. Look at me, looky. I'm in love with myself. If you don't know about it, go check it out. DC Don Juan, looky. But it made people be in love with themselves. The twerk team picked it up, started dancing to it, and it just everybody on YouTube, just before the gram, everybody on YouTube got crazy. If it came out today, it would have went crazy on TikTok because it's one of those songs.
Okay.
Hopefully y'all can make it go viral again, and we're gonna make it go crazy, But
it's gonna pop.
The success of Looky took me out the hood, and it got me to where I want to be. So I can't say that I'm successful in their eyes, but I damn sure am in mine.
How long was your run? How long? What happened? What was the next?
I could say I'm still running.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. You kind of still going, but what was the next thing to switch the gears? I should say. What took it to the
when
next
you're amongst
level?
Friends, y'all always laugh and joke. That's why I love my day ones. My man's like Paper, my cousin Square, DTS. Yeah. We joke about me, and they give me it harsh. They like, Juan, you know where you fucked up? You came out the same year as Drake. I came out in 09. That's the same time he dropped Best I Ever Had. And if I'm going to lose, I'd rather lose to the one that's still winning.
Yeah, he got Artist of the Decade, actually.
I got a decade.
He just got that Grammy. Was it a Grammy?
Yeah, a decade-long Grammy. Yep. So that's the funny thing. But what took my career to the next level for me is I did Looky. It got me in the room. Then I wrote a song that got placed on Twister album. That made me feel like, oh, okay, now I can hear my song on radios every day. Then like me and Big Tigger got real close. I used to go everywhere with him. I was on his TV show.
Where was that located? That was in New York?
That was in DC.
Okay.
Because he came to DC with Free from 106 in Park. Okay. Me and her used to write together as well. Wow. Like I was fortunate enough to be, because I know how to engineer. So I engineer everybody. Whoa. I know how to So
what the world? Whoa! Where did you learn all this from? Because you say your dad was a photographer. Yeah. But you've been writing songs. You engineer. You producer.
Because I'm an only child. I don't have no brothers, no sisters, and I moved around a lot. Okay. So I had to entertain myself or get in trouble like the rest of my friends were. So I didn't know I had a gift. I just practiced. That's the true meaning. Like you really can get better at whatever you do. And you gotta be confident, of course. You gotta, but that's the beauty I love from being born in New York. It gives me that confidence. Moving to DC gave me morals. Like it made me respect that this is my ground. That's why when I come down to Atlanta, I don't disrespect no other cameraman. I respect all y'all doing y'all things. Freddie O, it's my man. ATL Pics, love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not from here. And I see them see me on the stepping stool and I'm doing my thing. But I want them to know I'm not a cameraman. I'm a man with a camera. You feel me? Like it's a whole different.
He really done tapping into something else right now.
I'm trying to look, man. I'm
so serious. What's your take on that? Because many people have their own opinion of that. I obviously have my own, but what's your meaning behind that statement?
The man without a camera, man with a camera. Just basically like, don't limit yourself. I seen somebody was mad that J. Cole played basketball in Jamaica because they said he took someone's spot, and like, what's for you is for you. Yeah. So I'm not going to disrespect you by saying I'm a cameraman, but I'm not going to disrespect myself and not use it when I'm a man with a camera. And I know how to edit. And my turnaround time is crazy. If I shot your video right now, you probably get it before you get to your house.
How is that?
I just let it work.
That's what your work ethic is ridiculous, I can tell. And that's big when it comes to success. So no matter what you do, I don't care if it is just creating content, you washing cars, you building a business, it's gonna come down to that work ethic. How did that, even though you was the only child, there's plenty of only children out there who just baby, spoiled. They don't want to do nothing, but you go get her, like work, like what did that come into place, especially with industry as well? How did you know hey, this is the pace.
But see, I was spoiled
too, the pace of this.
I'm like rare. I'm the only child, and I have my biological parents that were still married until my father passed. You know what I'm saying? So that's like rare. And I was spoiled with love. That's why money and stuff don't mean nothing. See? I like how people treat me. I vibe off your energy. My slogan is I love those who love me. You feel me? Because if you show me love, I'm gonna show you that 10 times. Like, you ain't even gotta worry about me. You could trust me with your eyes closed. But the reason why I think I'm so on it like that is because I've seen the taste of success. I never knew a person could be successful until I seen success. Like, I graduated school, my man my man said, yo, I let my man that plays for the Denver Nuggets hear your music, and he want to fly you out. I see stuff like this on TV. I'm like, you don't know nobody that plays for them Nuggets. I'm thinking he lying. My man T2, you lying.
Yeah.
He like, all right, next thing I know, I'm flying to Denver. And I stayed there for 4 years.
You didn't even go back home.
I mean,
it was that love.
Gradually, but you know,
still.
I was gone. There's a life I never seen. Denver, Colorado, mad snow, mad Caucasians. You know, I'm from the hood. Never seen this before.
Yeah.
And then while I'm living in Denver with my man DeMar Johnson and Kenya Martin, who are best friends, we watching ESPN and Allen Iverson gets traded to Denver Nuggets. So I'm like, oh
y'all lit.
We lit. Melo already here, you know, and it's like,
crazy.
Yeah, it got, and we became like friends, like a clique. We became a group called Big Money, and you can ask about me even still in Denko. It gets crazy, but I say that to say, you never stop. You never stop. You gotta keep dreaming. Because once your first dream is accomplished, you gotta dream again, or you're gonna have nothing to live for.
So you don't get caught up in the moment.
Man, and that's something. Not.
You stay pretty much grounded and face forward. Mm-hmm. You don't be like, oh man, this is really happening right now.
No, I don't do that. Cause I did that already. You know, and it got me nowhere.
Would you say that's getting lost in the sauce, kind of?
Yeah. How can I? That's the, and this clout world is. How can I put it? It's 10 times worse in this clout world because back then, I had to either wait till a picture developed to show you, or I had to like just wait till it got around word of mouth. They want right now action. Like,
yeah, they do.
So they don't even enjoy what's going on because they're enjoying it from a screen anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a shame. But then again, I benefit off it as a content creator. So I don't want to be contradicting myself because I still like that part of it, but I want to enjoy stuff too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm honored y'all came to even interview me because
I'm glad you came.
I don't get interviewed no more because I do the interviews. You know what I mean?
He's shooting everything. What's your latest project that you're working on? Cause you get it done in a day, so.
Well, me and VL Deck working on a movie.
Okay.
Trap Pastor.
Shout out to VL Deck.
Yeah, we doing screening. That's my brother. I love VL Deck. Cause I feel like he's the down south version of me. You know, like very genuine. Through the monster, that nigga's a real good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get through that monster though.
Sometimes I don't know how many people
get through the monster.
He just seen it. He just probably seen the realness in you.
Yeah.
That's all. Y'all tapped in well.
Brother from day one.
What's going on with? What's that project like?
Me and Deck, we working on an album together actually.
Y'all working on an album and a movie.
Yeah. See, Deck inspires me the way I inspire him, I guess. You know, like, cause he don't see the potential in himself the same way people tell me I don't see who I am. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, Deck, you Deck. He don't see it. He don't see it, bro. Maybe somebody could tell him, like, yo, you're tripping. You tripping. But I love how we push each other. And it's all genuine. He want to see me win the same way, vice versa. You know? For sure.
So I do want to still talk about, before it gets too late in the conversation, just that experience. Because that's big. I don't know, because you're humble, but it's big to be in QC. QC is like, they like the BMFs of Atlanta now. They taken over. They have taken over, you know, have established themselves, a big footprint, and very exclusive at that.
Yeah.
I know you got in with Hannah Kane, so that made all right. I mean, just your...
Hold on. I don't want to skip nothing, though.
What's up?
Because Hannah Kane played a major role. That's my first time meeting P. But, like, I did Little Baby's party through Hannah Kane a couple weeks prior. So me and him established a good relation. His girl, Jada, she's really cool with Saucy Santana. I'm Saucy Santana's videographer.
For real?
Like, main video, like, I supposed
to be y'all be lit. Y'all be lit.
I don't know if you've seen what he just posted with Nene Leak. I'm the one that shot that. You know, so
snap.
Yeah, so it's like I seen, and the City Girls, they always come to our sessions.
How many clients do you have? How many clients you average a week? I only want to do a month, a week.
I don't want to be disrespectful. I do work with a company called as well. They handle a lot of things. Okay. I don't want to talk too much about it. I don't even know if I should have said that, but they hold me down.
If I need to take it out, I will.
I'll ask the boss of it, the leader of it. Single. That's what got me. This was taking I'm in love with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's neither here nor there. But I work with a company, and we work with Light Skin Keisha. We work with Saucy, of course, Mulatto, of course. We got young baby Tate. She's doing phenomenal.
So how you plugged in? So, but you've been plugged in with these people from the get-go, right?
Yeah. But now we're making money through it legally together. So it's different because I was never able to provide for my family the way I'm actually able to right now. You know what I'm saying? Through music, rap, I get publishing checks. Like I got a placement with Unsung because Bobby V just did Unsung, and I got about 3 songs placed on his new album. Then he did BET's Her, so I get publishing off of that.
So explain publishing if people don't know what that means.
Well, publishing, this is a whole new world as well. I used to get publishing through records because, you know, I'm on Twister, me and Little Mo done wrote a couple things together, me Day 26, things like that accumulate publishing when it gets played worldwide, nationally, you know, commercially. Now I'm in a whole nother game because it's television. I got a placement on Power. Salute to JS and Flex from DC. I got a placement on Unsung, like I said. Right now we work. I got a couple placements for the NBA, Charlotte Bobcats, and when they were the Bobcats, not the Hornets. And you know, I just got my hands on so many pots, man. You plant enough seeds, one of them gonna grow into a big ass tree. You know, like one of them gonna grow.
He planting seeds. That's the thing. So it's like, so you're saying you're making money while you're sitting here?
Right now, and they come quarterly, every 4 months. So it's like, as long as I'm beating up the block in between them 4 months, everything it works for itself.
I bet it do.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're making money. You probably making money from years ago, then.
Yeah.
Years.
It goes down after the years, unless you do something to promote it back on the top list. But it's still money.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's why I still bust my ass. I want new money.
Make another one. We actually
if Unsung cut you a $30,000 check this year, if they play the same thing, you're not gonna get a $30,000 check.
Okay.
You're probably gonna get like a 18, then you're gonna get like a 12.
Okay, I get you.
You know
It gradually go down.
So you want to hurry up and get something else. So while that 12 comes, you got another 40 coming, and then you might get another. You know, like
yeah.
Gotta work.
You gotta set up.
Gotta work. Content
That
creators,
makes sense.
Like the 3 cameras. That's my video money. That's my music money, and that right there is whatever else we about to do. Clothing. You know what I'm saying? Something.
He put it together quick.
I want to make it.
It's just a hustler spirit that you got as well. I just think that's automatic when you're born in New York.
It's too many people. If this call comes for something, you got this many people trying to get to it first.
Right.
So what I do is I remove myself and get a drone, and drop it.
Smart. He put that out early.
You know what I'm saying? Like
early.
My mind think like that, man. I don't know why. I'm just so on it.
So how was the party? How was shooting? Because I don't know if you know. Do you know Snoop, 2 Chainz's business partner?
I know her because I don't know if her fiance or is her wife, but she's cool people with the people that I used to do business with, modeling and all that good stuff.
Oh, real?
So,
yep. And she was a model. Her fiance.
Yeah.
Was
So
modeling.
much love to them. I wish them the best. Snoop is awesome. I see the way she move.
Oh yeah.
You know, like her swag belong on television. And need lights around it. You know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
But things like that is contagious. That's the thing people should want to be around. That's what we should promote more than this twerking, more than this violence, more than this like I come from it and I see it every day, but I don't need to see it when I want to get away from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you get away from it.
That's how you get Come on, say it again. You know? So definitely. But I like the spot. I love what Snoop doing. I love what 2 Chainz doing. I never worked with him yet, but I worked with Cap One, which is his right hand man. You know, me and him used to do a couple songs together back in the day when I moved out here for the first time. You know, like I'm well connected.
So these guys been working for a minute.
Know a couple people.
He really tapped in.
I've been around for 4 generations and I'm not even 40 yet.
Would you still shoot with that same camera your dad got you?
No. You know, I got that camera in the cube with the light on it.
I was about to say, you ain't hung that up yet?
Yeah, but it's funny because I made enough for another camera like 6 months after using that. And then I bought another camera and now I'm about to invest in
What kind?
Now I want the Ari because my client's getting bigger. But in order to get an Ari, I'm gonna have to employ people.
I was about to say, you a one-man band?
Yeah, I'm a one-man band. I pull up by myself, doing everything by myself. I don't have nobody helping me.
Why you like that?
Because, man, you know, I don't. People do nothing but
You can't.
What I'm looking for.
They talk?
Nah.
They can't match your speed?
Nah. You know, they let you down. People don't do nothing but let you down.
Okay.
You put a lot of faith in and focus and energy into them just for them to either go do something else or just let you down. So I'm closed. My family's good. The people I'm with is alright, and I got my lane. It's gonna be hard to break out of it. I know I gotta break out of it to grow, but maybe I don't want to grow. Maybe I'm just doing this for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like I'm good. Like that's why when some people talk to me the way they talk to me in clubs, I make them realize.
Like, what you mean?
Be mindful how you talk. Like camera people get talked to the worst. Hey, camera, hey. You know who you talking to, bro?
That I know.
Like I don't need this shit. And it'd be so good when niggas call me for the shoots and I tell them no because I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, I haven't turned down people.
People are rude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not part of that. That's why I stopped being a rapper. I'm not a rude nigga. I'm not an arrogant nigga. I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna blah 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 blah. Nah, I can. I don't want to. I live that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
He ain't trying to put on no show.
And I think that's why people love me. I could be around the realest gangster and I'm still gonna say, oh boy. I'm still gonna be, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how many straps out.
So gonna be cool with it.
It's me.
I like that.
Kick me out
that's
then.
why you
Like,
probably well connected too. Just people just like that vibe. You need that around that type of, that industry.
If you seen what I seen.
Like, I have a smile on my face?
Yeah. To be where we at.
Okay.
I've seen friends kill friends that hang with mothers. You know, like
I've seen it.
I've seen it. Like, and it's to be around the good. I don't have to see that with no more. I mean, it still happens, but I ain't gotta see it. There's some people that unfortunate gotta see it still. You know what I'm saying? I can see it only if I turn to that channel. I don't choose to turn to that channel.
I guess you don't watch Power.
I love Power. Salute to 50, you know. Tony Yale, my longtime friend, you know what I'm saying? Salute to 50.
Okay,
I got placement on Power. Of course I watch Power. Watch Power. And Lights and Keys is on Power. Watch Power. Make sure, please.
Please watch
Support
Power.
the family.
You better. If you ain't watching Power, I ain't gonna lie. I just fully sat down and watched the whole everything last 2 weeks ago.
I love Power.
And I got hooked like that. I watched Snowfall, then I was like, let me watch Power, because they said it was the same. Like, shit, this shit really is good. It really is good.
Watch The Wire?
Haven't watched that yet. They said I got
watch The Wire either.
The Wire, The Shy. I need to. I haven't watched The Shy yet.
Support Jacob Lattimore.
I gotta go watch it, because I know Leah Wraith is on it. I don't know if you know her, but she's a producer. She's a black. She's New York.
New York.
I think.
I don't know who she is.
She's a producer, black producer.
That's dope. I love all content creators. Like, I follow all y'all. I follow.
But the game has definitely changed when it comes to content creation. People making, a lot of money online when it just comes with just content.
Yeah. And it shows at the QC thing, because it's like you don't even need a full-fledged camera to be a content creator no more. I see people with the littlest, with the hello, hello, you dig? And it's so beautiful because it's like your imagination is your thoughts. I mean, your imagination is your limits. If you can't think it, then you can't do it. You know, but if you can think it, do it.
It's happening. You can make it happen for sure.
I swear.
For sure. So you got any program? I feel like you had, the way good as you talk, I feel like you would have like a community group.
Nah, I've never had a community group.
Or just a group. I guess you just like move your own beat.
I just move my own. You know, I'm very confident in me. That's why I don't mind sharing my plugs. I don't mind shooting someone else's video rather than shooting mine. I don't mind, because nothing I do for anyone else will hinder what's gonna happen for me, because I know I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get up and make sure I'm good. So I move to my own drum. Like, I do what I want. Like,
man, that's a life.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not well off to the point where I can't work. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta go out and make sure my son got a college fund. But you know, the way that I'm doing it, I'm not stressing.
Yeah.
You know?
And when it comes to you creating fast videos, because we're going to hop into this of just helping people out there. Filming it, because like I was getting to, they film their events. It get hectic. So what's your strategy with going in and making sure you got, when it's big events, 3 or 4 videographers going to be there, what did you make sure to make sure your videos stand out? Because you got to think, the space is limited. Because when it comes to Snoop and 2 Chainz, ain't too many people getting back there. So, and it's already super packed. So how are you going to be getting the right position to get that good shot?
One, I think I have a rapport with these people. Not 2 Chainz, not Snoop, because I don't know him. But I guarantee you, if there was other cameramen in here, they would focus on me because I'm an artist. Like we had that unspoken connection. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm editing it like how would I want it to look as an artist? Like if somebody was videotaping my event and videotaping me, ooh, this angle crazy. Damn, why he didn't get this shot for me? You feel what I'm saying? Like that's how I be on it. So I'm like, Chainz gonna want this shit. Ooh, look how that glasses glare the light. This shit's fire. And then when I'm editing it, I'm making sure I'm getting the best shot because we all self-conscious. So you don't want to see no blemishes. You don't want to see no nothing when I'm editing, I'm watching and making sure I'm getting only the best parts of these people looking their best. You know what I'm saying? Cutting it. I don't want nothing to be boring. And I don't want to give out too many of my tips, but I don't want nothing to be boring. Like, I don't want you to do this or skip. Like, you see that? Oh, hold on, rewind that because I didn't see that enough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what gets me wowing. I mean, people still got the edits and the graphics and the special effects that I admire, but I be thinking less is more. Sometimes you think long, you think wrong. Like trying to add too much bedazzle, you missing the fact that that's P. You don't need all them glitters on. That's P right there, bro.
True.
Let's get a good shot of P.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
And like, so as you going through it, like you getting the shots as you there. When you leave, like what's happening? Like you getting straight to it, or you like let me wait till?
It's funny, not even. That's why if you're an artist and you paying your videographer and they telling you a 2-week turnaround, son, they just lazy. They're lazy. They're lazy. I mean, because I have a lot of clients, and I'll knock out 3-4 videos in a day. They lazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
it don't take long.
It don't. And as long as you got, my father used to always tell me, as long as you got the right tools, anything will be done easy. Feel me? So as long as you got the right computer setup, as long as you got the right programs. And you know, and I don't use templates. Templates will make your shit look like everyone else's.
True.
I don't like that. It's like going to the store buying the clothes off the mannequin.
Yeah.
You're gonna look just like they're gonna put that same outfit on the mannequin, and the next nigga's gonna come buy it. Like you can't do that. So what I like to do is look at what I've done before, or look at the artist, and then what would they like? Like what represents them? They might not like the template that you using. They might want some, because they still want to be wild too. And that's what makes me get called back. Not only am I quick, but I'm still wowing you as well. You know what I mean?
That is crazy. So what type of computer do you use in software?
I'm a Mac guy. I'm a Final Cut Mac guy. I used to be a Sony Vegas Windows guy, but you know, Mac everything. I'm a Mac freak in my crib. Like,
so you had a PC. So I'm a
grew
PC.
Up on PCs.
Yeah, I'm PC.
My mother, my father.
So what made you switch? Because people try to get me to switch. I think it's a preference for sure. Because with a PC, you can build it.
It's preference.
You can
build it, but then it's,
Apple, you can't build it.
But PC is also too vulnerable. You know, like you can lose so much so quickly. Like often, the viruses and the corruptions and the Mac crashing is not really that often. You get the question mark of death, but you very rarely hear people talking about that. But I like it because, like, I'm a PlayStation guy, not an Xbox guy.
Okay.
Microsoft is like, I don't like the Androids. My mom loved Androids. We have fights all day about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the finesse, the smooth, when I'm on a Mac, it's just.
He said it's classic.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
I know. Apple's smart.
It's sleek.
They ain't playing.
Apple is just
they
prestige.
They smart with what they do.
And it's easy to plug and play. I feel like
Yeah.
with the cameras and stuff, I feel like even the manufacturers lean towards Apple more than Microsoft. You know what I mean?
What's your method? You ain't got to tell me. Some people, I just talked to a lady, some people, they post. They just good with marketing, promoting, they just post. Some people strategize. What's your take on it? How do you get your content out there? Because I was looking at your page like, man, he coming with it. And then, you know, it's clear, you got the iPhone, of course you got a smooth camera.
I thank you for that. I don't even know if I'm doing a good job or not. I'm just being me.
See, some people is just gifted with
I really thank you for that, because I be looking at it like, like my shit all over the place. Like, my shit be all over. I just talk what I feel, and I love showing love.
Yeah.
Like, you very rarely see a picture of just me.
So you don't trip off like showing multiple pictures of the same event over and over on your page. Do you do it on
it's my store?
Do you do it? So you're doing it like authentically, like naturally.
Yeah.
You're not planning like, oh, I'm posting this for more interaction. I forget
that's
because he's so played. You already plugged in to the point where you don't have.
Like that would be clout because if you're doing that, you're trying to be calculated. And then you're gonna be disappointed if it don't add up to what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like what you thought. Like if I'm just putting it out, I'm putting it out there for me. Now, I feel like you're getting more of a genuine fan base and a cult following if the people that like what you genuinely like. Now, if I'm posting it out just for you to like it, I might not even like it. I'm just posting it just because I know that y'all gonna say something. Everything you see on there is about me, my son, and my accolades a little bit. Not even accolades. I don't even post a lot of my accolades. It's just me out. Popping shit.
Yeah, I mean it's still consistent though. You'll be surprised people be having the same character of you. They just don't know where to go with. I think a lot of people think too much.
You helping me realize a lot of things. I don't listen to my music a lot. I don't watch my videos. I don't even watch the stuff that I be shooting all deck videos, right? Yeah. And Alley Boy and like I do everybody. Even now I'm doing Big Bank's shit show and Big Facts and stuff like that.
That's what's up.
Doing all the stuff with these people, I go inside Deck's trap when I go, and they always watching it on TV. And I'm like, I get amazed that I never watch it, and I never see it. Like, oh, this shit look fire. Like,
so once you edit and send, R.I.P. See you when I see you.
Because I'm on to the next one. I have to get the next video done because after I do your video, he waiting, and then he waiting, and he waiting, and he waiting, and he waiting. So it's like,
how long it took you to do P's video? You remember?
Who's?
QC, yeah. Since that's the most recent that's been advertised.
Like an hour or two?
That's it?
Like an hour or two.
How many files did you have though?
Oh, but listen.
That's what it should. That's be the thing. People have 2 hours of footage and don't know how to like skim through that.
See, I can tell you're a content creator because you can have too many good shots to be upset about that. And that's a good problem to have, but it's a problem. But this is the game. This is the part that people don't know. I left P's party at like 4 in the morning. I live an hour away from the city, an hour and some change away. So whenever you see me, I'm driving because I like my family away from where I'm doing my business. You know what I'm saying? So
you New York all day.
Yeah, I drive. So when you see me somewhere, know I'm tired because I just took that drive there, working. Boom, 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 boom. I left 4 in the morning, got home about 5:30. You dig what I'm saying? Then you got Hannah hitting me. Hey, video done yet? Video done? Because everyone else wants to put theirs out. And I gotta make sure I put mine out in enough time where it's still relevant and still interesting. So I'm like, so my thing is I get home, I probably smoke a blunt before I even lay my head down. I'm not gonna touch it because it's gonna be a rusty job, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'm not gonna like anything I've done. So what I do is I start to transfer. I'll hook up my computer to all that. I transfer all my files over. That's gonna take so long. Smoke my blunt. By the time my files finished, blunt done, 2K over, boom, I lay it down. I always wake up at 7:30, no matter what I do the night before, because I have a son. I have a responsibility. Before I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? With a 6-year-old that think I'm Superman. So I gotta make sure I got him fed, got him dressed, got him up, got him ready for the day. Then Daddy going in the office. All right, either he'll sit next to me and play the PS5, or he'll play with my dog or whatever. You know, he's taken care of because now school's over. I got there, I'm editing P stuff, I'm making it look good. I'm like halfway done, and it hits me again. How we looking, bro? You know, it's never disrespectful, but it's, you know, everybody's excited. We're ready to see what we got.
Right.
Mind you, I gotta do video and pictures because I post pictures too. They don't just want video; they want the pictures too.
Oh,
so,
dang.
Yeah, like.
How did you even toggle back and forth through that?
I don't even know. I need to record myself one good time.
Do you have a light?
No.
You don't have no light on there?
Oh, you on my camera?
Yeah.
My flash.
Okay.
I just work on the flash, but look, you see, all these pictures is is A1. Like, Kenny Burns was around doing the looky stages, so he knows what's going on.
So you took this with the same camera you was shooting
video. What I do, I switch back and forth.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. Like.
Okay.
You know
you gotta be quick with it for sure.
I had to, because I'll miss a shot.
Wow, but they clean.
I'm not playing.
And this, you use your flash?
I use my flash, but then of course I edit it up, I touch it up and all that stuff.
Okay.
You know,
you use Photoshop, Lightroom, or use your camera?
I use my phone.
What?
Yeah, when I edit.
So you don't use no additional outside of the regular that comes with the phone. You don't use anything additional.
I use the couple programs that I download from the App Store from the phone just to enhance like contrast, saturation, little things that I want to pinpoint. You know.
Okay.
But so while I'm editing on the computer on Final Cut, I'm dumping the pictures on the phone, so that when I'm done editing the videos, whenever I'm out, like say I'm kicking it with you at Escobar, I could be sitting here editing some of them pics. While I'm chilling, y'all eating, I'm editing piece shit. Niggas like, why you always on your phone? I'm making money.
Making moves right now.
Editing. So then once that's done, like right now, P's stuff is not even on my computer no more.
It's already gone.
It's not deleted, but I got so many hard drives. Like I can't have it on my computer.
Let's talk about storage, because a lot of people have that. When you having how? I mean, what type of brand? I have Lacy, and I'm just getting on to Lacy. I had Western Digital. It sucked on me.
I grabbed the biggest and the cheapest I could get at the time.
How big? How much storage?
It's usually 6 terabytes.
6.
For about 120.
Oh,
you know
where you find that?
At Best Buy.
Ain't no way. 6 terabytes for 120.
I just bought one.
What's the brand?
Got you right now.
My Lacy was 4 terabytes, but that thing was 200.
And it's the best because if they don't know what terabytes is, that's like what 999 gigabytes plus 1 gigabyte, of course. You know, so you got 6 of those going. My videos average about a good 300 gigabytes, 400 gigabytes each video. So and then when you put it in Final Cut, it got to create the motion, the rendering, the encoding, which makes more space on your computer. So it's just constant clutterage. You know what I mean?
It is.
It's terrible. So
do you keep everything?
I keep everything because there might be a moment where I want to make a best of, or where we want to, I like to keep all my stuff in the tag because you never know when something's worth money.
Especially now, you know about NFTs?
I know about it. I don't understand it too much. I know it's like a timepiece. It's like there's a certain
something that you capture later on that you can sell. Like, oh my God, that was when they was at QC party when he had his big, Cause
I got a lot of footage that's not on that little, and I don't like IGTV.
You don't like?
No.
Why?
Because people rarely gonna click see more. It gotta be 59 seconds. If I can't get this to 59 seconds, I don't even want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be that. If I wanna upload it to Instagram and it's gonna ask me, do I want to use a short clip or the long clip? I gotta re-edit it.
Wow.
It gotta fit that. I don't know. It's something about me. Because if I'm gonna do it longer, it's going on YouTube. I'm not even gonna play with Instagram for something longer. If you're gonna sit down and watch, I'm gonna catch that audience on YouTube.
That's interesting, because a lot of people, IGTV, they push it because Instagram push it.
No, Instagram pushing Reels.
They really do they love Reels.
Love Reels. IGTV is just because they want to be in the game of YouTube. If you choose to make it longer, go ahead, because it's still more clicks, more whatever. They're not gonna lose that. They wouldn't just say, I'm not going to give you this because nobody's clicking it. They still want 50 Cent and they get 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Not the rapper, but,
Yeah. They want you to stay on that platform as long as possible.
But they pushing Reels, and I'm hearing if you got the TikTok logo, they'll push your stuff to the back of the algorithm.
Really?
So you have to find a app to take off your TikTok logos because they will punish you for that.
Dang, are they getting that strict now?
No, it's getting real because they see what's going on. TikTok is radio right now.
You said you had a video that potentially could have went viral.
Yeah, it's called So Gorgeous.
Okay.
I dropped an album called Date Night about 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
And the song on there caught fly on TikTok called So Gorgeous. It's basically, what these high school people was doing was adding someone that they was too scared to tell that they liked and admired, and it was playing my song. You so gorgeous, you so gorgeous, you so gorgeous, girl. And it would just show pictures of that person. And it caught wind. Everybody was doing it like a prom date type of thing, which is cool. And I wish I could have capitalized on it because the game is evolving and I don't want to be left in the dust. I wish they could have a camera. Since you're a creator, you can understand this. A Canon camera that could do everything that my phone could do.
I wish.
You understand? Like in real time, I could turn my phone on.
Go get my Instagram.
I could do all these effects and stuff. Like I really had to take the video footage, put it on then do all that post. This shit does it right here. Like,
man, you may be onto something. Maybe coming up.
I wish I could patent that, but I wouldn't even know where to start. I got so much in my head.
But a little bit back to the NFTs, what's something that you were saying why it's so good to keep your footage? Because now Kanye is putting that story together of how, you know, I guess he recorded himself in the beginning stages of the Kanye up to now, I'm assuming, and he sold it to Netflix for $30 million. So I get why you would say save your content.
That's great.
Save your content. You just never know how big. I mean, I don't know if Kanye knew he was gonna be Kanye of today. If you ask Kanye, I would think he would say hell yeah.
Because there's nobody doing anything with the intent of failing. So if you ask anybody, you can ask any basketball player right now, they think they're gonna be Jordan. And one of them is right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoever worked the hardest.
Right. One of them is right.
Whoever worked the hardest.
That's the funny
So,
part.
what is your advice for content creators out there that's watching this? What would you like to lead them with?
Be original. Be organic. Don't be a robot. You know, take chances. Don't kill yourself though. But take chances, man. Like, there's always a delete button. You know what I'm saying? After you press publish, there's no delete button. So before you press publish, make sure you know you want to put this out. There's no delete button after that. You know, once it hit the internet, it's always around. You might delete it off your feed, but it's around. You dig? So but that's what I do in the studio, making music or creating content. There's always a delete button. So try it. No one's gonna see it. No one's gonna make fun of you. No one's gonna try it. If you don't like it, delete it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest advice to them. And like, stay in your lane. Don't see something, think it's awesome, and then just imitate it or mimic it. Like, if you see something you think is awesome, reach out to that person. Try to create something together. Collab off it. Like, don't just take his shit and just run with it. You know what I mean? They be doing that to me a lot. I used to do the moving gifs. I don't know if you've seen these shits I used to do for like Lotto and them. When I hit them with this stuff.
Oh wow. What? How did you even do that? That hard.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I haven't even saw that yet, that effect yet.
And it's like everybody's trying to do it like me. But the person I got it from, he from my hometown and he a youngin'. And I called him like, yo, that's fire. How you do? He showed me how to do it, and every time I do it, I tag him. Okay. You feel me? Because it's like,
show love.
Yeah, we can only grow if we help each other.
Do you push that? Tag me?
Yeah.
What's wrong? You think that's a problem? Asking them to tag you?
I don't think it's a problem. The reason why I told you like that is because I see people make it a problem. But I feel like,
so you don't Debo on them?
No, I don't Debo. Okay. But I ask. Because it's like, I don't want clout, but I would love recognition. Because I earned that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like, I don't care about the clout. I'm not going to make you look bad just so I can get more clicks. But I do earn the recognition because while I'm sitting there holding the camera, bringing it home, editing it in front of the screen, I'm away from my son. I'm away from my family. And, like, I'm doing it for you. For the better of your career, the person I'm working for. So the least you can do, yo, this shot by my homie at I Ain't Don Juan.
Yeah.
It's like a thank you.
Show love.
You know what I'm saying? Like it means, because you're already there. So to us little people, it means a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Especially if you like what I'm, obviously you feeling my flavor.
Because you're putting it up there.
Put my name with it.
But people really make that a big thing. And as a content creator, I feel like, then don't use me then. You know? Even if you paid me, still say that I did it. You do it to the producer. You do it to the feature.
Yeah, they do.
Do it to us.
Yeah. That's why I'm pushing this.
I love what you're doing.
It's
I love what you're doing.
We're essential. When the world was down, we still had options.
Nah, I love, because
we
you
still
gotta
was
understand.
moving.
I don't like the way people treat camera people. I like the way people treat fans, because we make them them. If we took all our cameras away and all the fans away, they wouldn't be a goddamn thing no more. Like it makes me upset because, you know, I would never treat nobody like that. I've had the fame, and then I've been the one without the fame, and I just like good people.
You're right. Let's just do good business. Let's all just do good business. I feel you. I want to thank you for stopping in the content world, man. You definitely dripped. You dropped a lot of gems.
Thank you.
You'll put your little sauce on it. Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to Don Juan.
You know it, man. Shout out to my city.
Yeah.
They just dropped some New Balance, but I ain't got them. I ain't got them. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Yeah, don't get on them too hard. You know.
I love them.
But we out of here. You want to give them your IG?
You can follow me at I am Don Juan. Basically because I am Don Juan, and you know my YouTube is DC Don Juan because I'm from DC and my name is Don Campbell. DC Juan, baby. Oh,
we out of here. Peace.
Yes.